Right, tinsel tits. Sparkly pussy.
And Santa paws.
I love Santa Paws. Okay, right, let's hop on the Polar Express for some quick fire questions for this week's Women That Get Shit Done podcast. So, in no more than 30 seconds, Sarah, what is your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is self-compassion and looking forward to the future through the lens of self-compassion and continuing to enjoy life to the max as I possibly can. And paddleboard. What's yours, Amanda?
My New Year's resolution is lots of dejunking. Michaela, what is your New Year's resolution?
My New Year resolution, be more vocal about what I want and how I feel. So I've spent most of my life being a people pleaser. So I'm getting rid of that for 2026 and doing things that are good and right for me.
So, how are you going to do that and not slip back into the people pleasing mode?
Well, my therapist is going to do very well out of me in 2026, as she already has done for the last half of 2025.
Nice, now we're keeping the economy going there. So,
Yeah.
Sarah, Miss Tinsel Tits, what is your method for longevity for your New Year's resolution?
Well, my longevity is training regularly, nutrition, and having a good time in life, like I've been doing, enjoying life and taking it day by day, relaxing, taking everything day by day.
So, Michaela, how do you stop Christmas burnout? 30 seconds, go.
Plan, prepare, and prioritise. So there's a lot of fluff that we want to do, but we don't actually need to do. So prioritise the things that are actually important, the things that matter, and prepare what you need to prepare and get your shit done.
Sarah, how do you stop Christmas burnout? Because you've got a whole army coming to your place.
There's 18 of us Christmas Day. Like, preparations have already started. You know, I've got my Christmas bed sheets on. I've got my Christmas tree up. We've started cooking. My mum's, you know, all the decorations up and everything else like that. Drink is good to stop Christmas burnout. So, you know, hot toddies, things like that, but not too much of it. Looking forward to stuff that's going on. So the paddles, the parties, a couple of parties, Christmas lunches and stuff like that. So that's all going to be good. So enjoying every moment, and that way you don't burn out.
So, Dr. Sarah Hopp, what do you hope to find in your Christmas cracker?
Oh, that's my answer.
Secret answer, Z.
What are you hoping to find in your Christmas cracker this year?
World peace, a cure for diseases, a corgi, a packet of bones for my dogs, another packet of bones for my dogs.
How big is this cracker?
Big enough for a corgi. Christmas Day, dress up or dress down?
Dress up? You have to dress up. Christmas month, the whole month of December is dressing up month. There's all sorts of stuff. So you've got to dress up. And even if it's like with your Christmas jumpers, it's dressing up with your party dresses. You've got to have your hair done. You've got to have your nails done. This is the one month when you can do that.
Michaela, dress up or dress down? Christmas Day.
Dress down, for sure. It's got to have an elasticated waist for the amount of food that I make. For 18 years, it was dress up. My mum would do a whole big thing for Christmas, all the men in tuxedos, all the women in cocktail dresses. So now my priority is comfort, relaxation, and dress down. Amanda, will you be dressing up or dressing down on Christmas Day?
I will be staying in my pyjamas and just chill with my Oodie on, which does have corgis on it. And yeah, that'll be the limit of my dressing up for Christmas. Michaela, Brussels sprout or not to Brussels sprout on your Christmas dinner?
100% Brussels sprouts roasted with some whole chestnuts and some cubed bacon. Delicious.
Sarah, To sprout or not to Brussels sprout on your Christmas
I
dinner?
love Brussels sprouts. I absolutely love Brussels sprouts, but they've got to be sautéed properly, and they've got to have herbs and spices in them and stuff like that, and the bacon in it as well. And lovely.
Are you okay there?
Amanda?
You just got yourself up in a Brussels
I
sprout.
do like a Brussels sprout. Yeah,
We can tell.
I like lots of different types of Brussels sprouts. They've got to be cooked properly.
Will you be enjoying some Brussels sprouts this Christmas season?
I have no idea, to be honest with you. It depends what they're serving in the Chinese takeaway on Christmas Day. I've never had Brussels sprouts with herbs and spices in, let alone bacon.
Roasted. They're crispy on the outside, soft in the middle, whole nuts roasted with them, and the bacon lardons. Or, being really fancy, pancetta.
It's no good boiling them by themselves. You can't have a boiled Brussels sprout on its own. That's just nasty.
Roasted, olive oil, salt and pepper, herbs if you want. But yeah, boiled. That's so like 1980.
And not that I've tasted a fart, but boiled Brussels sprouts, I should imagine, taste like farts. And that's not nice. That's just nasty, right? That's why you've got to add the flavour to them. You've got to make them crispy.
Sarah, how are you going to stay active over Christmas?
I am going to go for loads of paddles, of course. I'm going to do lots of training. And I'm going to go for walks as well and things like that. And I'm going to enjoy myself.
Michaela, how are you going to stay active over Christmas?
I'm going to walk my dog. I'm working still, so I'll be teaching exercise classes. So that's how I'll be staying active. Possibly a paddle, but also actually giving myself the opportunity to rest. Amanda, how will you be staying active over Christmas?
What I'm going to do is that new immersive game on YouTube. So like the immersive warm-ups.
Well, is it something like Xbox or something?
There is a lot of finger action, yeah.
Well, Merry Christmas to everybody, to all our viewers, and from me to you, Amanda, and from me to you, Michaela.
Merry Christmas to all our lovely listeners and viewers. Merry Christmas to my two co-hosts, Amanda and Sarah, and Happy New Year for 2026.
To everybody out there listening, I hope you have a really good festive time. I hope that if you are struggling, that you've got a good supportive network around you, and that if you want to connect with us, you can leave a comment below. For all those amazing key workers out there that are having to work in hospitals, the carers of this world, thank you so much for all the hard work and effort that you put in. So it remains for me to say Merry Christmas, have a great new year. We will be in touch with you in 2026. But in the meantime, just remember, get your shit done over Christmas. See you in the new year.